Okay. Okay. I might be back. I might be back. Are you sure about the title? It doesn't come up in the Twitch library. Yeah, this is what it's called. It's maybe it's just such a like indie like game that it's not on the list. I don't know. But yes, the screen is supposed to be black. Just I'm trying to get the game pulled up, so hold on one sec. Nose. And yes, it's going to be not widescreen. Holy shit, that's loud. Okay, well, it's loud for me. So oh, whoops, my mouse is showing. Hold on. Do not capture cursor. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is weird. I use the arrow keys to look left and right and then move backwards and forwards. Okay. It's the coming thing. All the young people love it. What? Anthology of the Killer. Opening night. They say Voice of the Killer is the first one. The kind of thought there'd be more people here. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so it said this was the loader. So let's see. Voice. What the fuck? So is this like the menu screen? Voice of the Killer. Oh wait. Oh, it's like is it like a movie theater or something? They say Voice of the Killer's the first one. Okay, hold on. Contents: voice, hands, drool, eyes, flesh, blood, ears, heart, face, and bonus rooms. Okay. What is happening? What is this game? Strange Town series, Voice of the Killer. Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my Zine of Strange Occurrences. I think they mean Zone of Strange Occurrences. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me. I had to finish my exams. Oh God, I know that feeling. I've also been busy at work due to events I shall relate. It's me! It's Beanie! Have you not learned from your prior interactions with the goat never to trust him? Listen, we all make mistakes sometimes. Okay, so I've been working in the call center of a famous insurance company, Life Contracts. Things have been extremely chaotic, or should I say agile and flexible? That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. Okay. Oh my God, this is so weird. And I thought this was a point and click game, but I don't use the mouse at all. Whoa. Hello thing. The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but won't get paid until I can make it through probation. And I promised I'd have color pictures next issue. I'm committed. Okay. Can I adjust the audio? It seems really loud. Hold on one second. Is it loud for you guys, or is it just me? That's not a mistake anymore, BB. That's a pattern. It's a little loud. Okay, turning it down a smidge. Okay. Okay, I think it should be good now. The company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Oh god. Night and day, the waves make an awful sound like fast mouth breathing. What the fuck? This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science. Okay, forward, urgent. Dear BB. It cracks me up that this character's name is BB. That's so funny. I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start, and I will see you again soon. Your call target today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Line manager? Okay. Oh god. The higher pitched parts were certainly loud. Okay, is it better now though? The other game was far too quiet on the other hand. Okay, I didn't have the volume adjusted at all between games, so I don't know why this one's so much louder than the other one. Okay, so BB says, officially my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers, but some days nobody ever gives me the list. Where's the list? Who manufactures the list? I've been trying to figure it out so I wouldn't get fired. Inside, it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. Beyond the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter. Oh, it's my desk over here. I guess everyone's wearing these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet, although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon. That's not worrisome. Okay, before I go to my desk, I want to look around a little bit. Oh boy, my very own Zine distro. That's what I thought as well, but whenever I go to the copy room, the printer queue is already booked up and everyone's making those expensive color copies. Why do all of them look like they're covered in blood? Sign says, remember, we don't pay out if the corpse is unidentifiable. Oh god. Okay, magazine on the ground that pronounced zine as in short for magazine. Oh, got it. Okay, I thought it was zone, but just like misspelled or something. LC News Magazine says, a new start tomorrow. Colleagues, as I'm sure you're aware, it has been several tough years for life contracts. The freakish and unexplained high murder rate in this city continues to blah 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 margins blah 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 exciting new challenges. As such, we are very excited by the long-awaited restructuring of the call center department to be accomplished. Blah, blah, blah. Sincerely, General Manager Genny. What the fuck? Okay. There was a door over here. Okay, take it easy. Love you, Mom. Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I wander around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to the sea. What is this game? The noise of the waves mixed with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals move through the waves. BB, don't feed your video game drugs. It's not good for it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. I tried the door to the dialer room, but it won't even open. Am I supposed to be able to get in here? Didn't they say I had a key, in the mail? Okay, so let me see if I can find a mail area. Complaints? Rather a big room of complaint tapes, I'm guessing. Back here, an old wallpapered passage from when the buildings used to belong to someone else. It feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone is still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me. Uh-oh. Caution tape. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? Employee of the month, what the fuck? Maybe I should have gone to my desk. Oh no, the door locked behind me. Lost boardroom. Document says, proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last till Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order to not cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. What the fuck? Actions. More hand sanitizer, access to the bay. Route will commence 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Watch out for blank. I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. There's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. Weird. On my way back, I opened one of the file cabinets, rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I should have gone to my desk. Now I'm worried I missed something at my desk. I tried the key card on the door, but it won't unlock. Nobody's around to help, but at the other end of the hallway, I think I hear a murmur. I'm waiting for the eyes to move. Yeah, same. When I step inside, the lights are dimmed and the murmur grows louder, more excited. I feel they're talking about me and try to walk through faster. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Where do I go? 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 Oh fuck, where do I go? Well. Are you sorry for the things you've done? What the fuck? When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as temporary lounge. Nobody is paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. You can trust me. I'm the cool policeman. Okay. Check out these yo-yo tricks. Did you ever hear of a band named Fugazi? You look like someone I once strangled in a dream? What the fuck? Does something smell like blood in here, or is it just me? Ha ha ha, ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done. What is happening? What the fuck did Goat send me? What? Okay, and BB says, someone behind the desk is enjoying his own voice while pretending to talk to me. I carefully deflect all inquiries. Rule 1 of making a magazine is never to talk to the police. Call Go and get him in here now. Clearly he needs to be here. Bunch of missing posters. Okay, actually, hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, Cookie, I don't know what this is. This is something that Goat sent me. He said it was like an indie horror game kind of thing, and that the main character's name is BB. Just like by default, it's not like something I entered in. So he was like, you should play it. So I'm like, okay. What the fuck? Okay. What do you have to say? Wow, I can't believe it's Cool Policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city since none of the bodies are ever found. Do you think I could get an autograph? What? Echo? Oh no, Echo the dolphin! No! Or Eco? Where am I? I do not know at all in any way, shape, or form what is going on. Everyone else is seeing this right. Unfortunately, yes. Where am I now? I go through another door. This one's filled with managers. Shredded paper fragments cover the floor and everything smells of disinfectant and warm rubber. That's upsetting. Just casual chalk line on the ground. Are all the, like, mysterious murders happening in the building? Wait, are these the call list I was looking for? I look through and see the names of dead people, missing people, family, strangers, friends, numbers, home addresses. This might not be my department. Boy, the rate is so high these days. They're saying the rate is going to go up even further. We'll certainly need extra space for them all. I'm glad we figured out how to make money from this rate. What the fuck? Did you hear? He's coming to visit later on. I hear he's very picky about what he sees. We'll do our best to make everything just right for him. I'm so excited that we finally get to meet him. What? I don't understand what's going on. I'm really upset with myself that I didn't stop at my desk. I was worried if I just like stopped at my desk that I would like start my shift or something. So I was like, oh, I'll explore first. And I feel like I've missed stuff already because like the door locked behind me and whatnot. Oh God. Time to go, time to go. I just wanted to now. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Okay, did I go this way last time? I think I did. Okay, hold on. Let me go the other way first. Dialer 2. And then the other one's marked off. Okay. The second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sound like the sea. Suddenly I feel relaxed as though I'm where I need to be. What? I find a desk that's not mine, but it waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. That night I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream. Guys, what is happening? I am so confused. Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and find only more hair. My coworkers were calling me from further down the beach. What is that? What is that? What is that? Guys, I am so confused. I'm not trusting games from Goat anymore. Yeah, it looks like it's a giant tongue sticking out of the ocean. What the fuck? Okay. I'm up here now. Baby, why Why were you trusting anything Goat sent you? Why? Dude, I just thought it was cool that it was like a horror game that the main character's name was BB, so I was like, I'll give it a try. It looks weird. I'll give it a try. What the fuck? In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing, I want to cry. What the fuck? The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it in my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juices. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. What is happening? And when I wake up, my pillow is gone. Did she eat her pillow? My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. Oh my god. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Oh no. Press escape to close report. Wait, what? What? I hit escape, but it pulls up that message. I hit enter and nothing happens. Did I just close the game? Oh, it put me back here. Wait, was that? Hold on. Can I go back in? I can. Okay, well, at least I can check my desk now. And I wonder if there's like a different ending. I wonder if there's a different ending for, oh yeah, I didn't even see this before. There's more caution tape. Oh, or it could just fall off. Oh, okay. 5 leads, far below the call target my supervisor requested. The day's work of managing expectations begins. What? Who gave you this number? Never call me again. Hello. Beep, hello, this is BB, representative for prestigious life contracts organization. Have you considered your coverage of late? Okay, let's try another one. Greetings, this is Life Contracts. We have a fabulous offer for you, an offer from the stars. Would you perchance enjoy hearing more? No! No! Eee! Beep. The voice on the other end starts speaking immediately and intently in a low voice. You're unable to make out any of the words. Aware that you are being monitored for time, you gingerly hang up after 4 minutes. What the fuck? You know what's really funny is that I used to work in a call center, so like I didn't do cold calls. It's like people would call in for help and whatnot, but like still. What the fuck am I? What? Dead, you're dead. You're going to die. It will happen to you. So, why not talk to Life Contracts? Boy, who wrote these scripts? Low rattling choke click. Oh no. Okay, here's the 5th one. I'm sorry, what? Beep. Edward, I can't make love to you. I'm the priestess of Baal. Well, I hope this isn't one. I hope this one isn't picked for call listening. Where are you calling from? Wasn't this line deactivated years ago? Oh God. Every day these leads get worse. Well, time for a coffee break. This game is weird. In the break room, a shroud turns to my face. From beneath the sheet, I dimly sense lips moving, chattering against the fabric. I can't hear any words. I'm still not very good at work banter, so I just smile and nod as I try to find the coffee machine. Coffee machine. Same news as always. The sound is off and the radio is playing Wham! 2 inches of strangely viscous coffee ooze out of the machine. I think I'm getting a taste for it. Oh God. Okay. Thick coffee. Mmm, delicious. Okay, yeah, this was just the copy room, the printer room. So I wonder if I can't remember if I finished my thought earlier, but I wonder if that area where it said we welcome the killer and had the cake, if I got to the cake, if it was a different ending. Ugh, stupid nose. Okay, complaints. And then down here was a door that was locked, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, spinning. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. This game is so weird. Like, I am intrigued, but what the fuck? I wonder if I just beeline for okay, yeah, the cautions tape's over there. I gotta go this way. I wonder if I just beeline for the cake, if I can make it before the spoopy dudes attack me. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around really quick because there we go. I had to pick up that. I think that triggers it. Yeah, this game is fucking weird, guys. Give me cake or give me death. Cake or death? Cake or death? Don't make a beeline, make a BB line. Oh, I forgot there were dudes over here. Ah! Oh God, oh God, oh, what? They weren't even near me. What the hell am I watching? This game is called Anthology of the Killer. And it's something that Goat sent me because he said that it was a horror game that the main character's name is BB. I literally did not look at like really anything other than that for the game because I wanted it to be spoiler free. All I could tell was it looked weird. And now I don't know what I'm doing. It is very bizarre. Okay, so through there. Okay, was it this way that led me to the cake? I forget. Played this like a couple minutes ago and I can't remember. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. Hold on. Oh God. The cake is a lie. Oh my God, hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but this is my freaking text alert. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to put my phone on silent, so I'm doing that now. Okay. Back to the game. But yeah, it's the little yippee. Wait, was it this one? I think it was through here. Yeah, I think I go down. No, I don't go down that way. I go over here or something? No? No, I do go down that way. Okay. Better set your phone to Silent Hill. I know. Yeah, this game is a fucking trip. Okay. Guys, ready? We're gonna juke them. We're gonna juke them. Cake. Damn it. Ah, shit, I'm knocking stuff over. Okay, I touched the cake and it didn't give me a prompt or anything to interact with it. So I don't know if there's anything else I can do here. Is there anything else I can do in here? It does not appear so. Okay, if I go too fast, it doesn't register. Okay, so it's the same thing, it seems like. Oh, I didn't see these. In the distance, a large tongue moving forward from the ocean, and it waves to us. We look and wave back. Some people I knew were swimming out there to meet it. Bodies move across the shoreline and slipped into the water. They were slowly drawn further out to sea as though following a magnetic pull. There's a sound of howling. Yeah, you were right. It's a giant tongue. Like, I was thinking it was because of the weird tongue thing on the table here, but I wasn't sure. Okay, interesting. This game is so weird. Okay, so that was voice of the killer. I think the next one on the thingy said hands of the killer? What the fuck? Okay, you know, guys, I'm getting a little creeped out. I'm getting a little creeped out because, like, I used to work in a call center, and then I'm looking at this picture and it's BB playing tennis, and I played tennis in high school. Getting a little creeped out. The game knows too much. Okay, yeah, so hands of the killer is next. It knows. They say that later on BB will drop by. Is that so? I'd like to meet BB. Hello? Can I say hello? I guess not. I wanted to say hi. Hands of the killer. What the fuck is this? Hands of the killer. I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer is at it again. The moon is high, but I'm feeling restless. The apartment block protective shutters have gone down for the night. Maybe a walk around is what I need. BB's report, note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun to appear in the city. what's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them. My opinions, you know, sounds about right. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to go through that door. I didn't see it. Aside from the night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same. Okay, is there anything else in here that I can look at? Okay. Wrong thing. Is there something over here? PB, is that you? I think we're running low on merchandise for the online store. My sister Zizi is still hard at work. Her hours have become increasingly irregular since she started using the internet every day. She says it makes her smarter, but at what cost? Okay. Here's the bathroom. Haunted hands. Her hand, she's missing her hands? Did she have hands in the last one? Bionic Babe sits here as she contemplates what she's done, her eyes drawn down to her hands. Hands of a sturgeon. Oh my god. In the bathroom, a mysterious phosphorescent? I don't know. Glow comes from behind the mirror on the wall, along with a scraping sound. I'd like to pull it off someday, but it'd mean losing the deposit. What is this game? Oh god, I'm trying to remember. God, what was it? I think it was just like thinking about that like report that she was typing. It just reminded me of like trying to type up homework for my cell biology class, because like I was so stressed out by that class that every time I went to type, like I think it was the word function, I kept typing fuck. It was, oh my god. Anywho, another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system far beneath today's superior anti-murder technology. This elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks. Okay. Every week someone leaves one of these flyers in the hall. I often wonder what is it about this town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility? The television is playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. What? Dude's headless, she's armless. What is happening? Reminds me of when I was writing a report for one of my classes and didn't notice that my hands were placed one letter to the right of the keyboard. Typed half of the page with one, oh no, with one letter off. Ah! God, that would drive me up the wall. Okay, what about this? Friendly reminder, owners not liable for what happens in the tunnels. A soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use day and night. Ew, why are they leaking? Ew. God, this is a big laundry room. What the fuck? Through the window of the washer, I can see a kind of grayish, pulpy sludge churning indefinitely by the big spinners. I guess someone wants it to be very clean. I've never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to begin with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside it is inviting and cool. I don't like this. Okay, that's me noises. Okay. A room with some peoples in it. Okay, that goes down. Oh my god, this turns so slowly. And there's like no settings that I could find for this game, so I can't like change it at all. Good thing this vent is BB sized. Yeah. Peeping BB. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone. Being sneaky. Sneaky BB. Okay, I thought that was like, it paused for a second because it was spawning an enemy or something. I climbed out into some kind of storeroom, dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough. I'll have to go deeper. What is this game? What is it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where's Goat? I'm messaging Goat and I'm saying I'm playing that anthology of a killer game he recommended me. What the fuck is this? Oh god. Okay, back to game. Back to game. Okay, I need a sip of water. Water break! Okay. So I'll have to go deeper. Not seeing anything around here that I can interact with. At this point, I feel I should explain something about the nature of the building. Okay. Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., until gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarized in any way. I still hope to find what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape. New rooms added and closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last to form new spaces where opportunity might live. What? What? Speaking of which, ZZ says the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years ago or old enough to smell like death. You know, fuck you, ZZ. Fuck you. Fuck you. Makes me sad. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies towards the gothic. Personally, I've always been more about true crime. You know, this is freaking me out because I do like a goth, like macabre stuff, but also I am into true crime. Guys, this game knows too much. This game knows too much. I'm getting a little paranoid. I display some spiders and rummage in the box. Results: 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS, a jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat, miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back as search goes on. I'm telling you, Goat clearly had a hand in this. Oh my god. Goat made this entire game piecemeal as he learned things about you. Oh god. When I pick up the Bort doll, it's supposed to be Bart. That's funny. The Bort doll, Bort Dortelson. Bort Dortelson! It's a Bort doll! Bort doll, Bort Dortelson. A layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hands. Ew! The bulbousy eyes roll crazily around. No good to sell, but maybe I could be scavenged fuck for parts. I make a mental note. God damn it. Words are hard. I fucking hate it. I hate it. God damn it. I know how to talk. I swear, guys. I swear. Not really. You know, and I almost wish that I could be like, oh, English is a second language for me. That's why it's like I have trouble pronunciating things. Fuck! Fuck. I can't use it as an excuse, though. Oh, God. The clothes rack seems to contain nothing but denim overalls with a smiling clown embroidered decal. They're covered with a soft layer of translucent mold that seems to be coming from the clown. Ew. Box of knives barely used, a t-shirt reading Blomby Dog, an abstract plastic toy with horribly detailed rubber feet that's covered in tufts of synthetic hair. Ew. I only speak 2 languages, English and bad English. Yeah. Oh my god. I love Fifth Element, such a good movie. I keep looking through the heaps. Clear plastic pyramid with the racing car inside, a pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together, a copy of Steely Dan live at the Gibbous. I push onwards. Another box. This one says stickies and shows a smiling woman being encased in green slime. What? It's being held tightly shut with electrical tape. Oh god. No, it begins. It begins. So far, tonight's pickings have been slim, so I kept moving and gradually find myself in a place I've never been before. The corridors are narrow, but still feel lived in somehow. The rooms get closer, the clutter more deliberate. Flyers for a local bingo night have been left in the hall. A potted plant that's still alive. Old but well-used office supplies that don't have too much dust. I hear soft whispering behind the wall. Or behind the walls. Okay. What's this way? Dead end, that's what's that way. Let's see. This part feels like a waiting room, but there's no one else around. Fresh magazines have been left on the couches. What were they expecting here exactly? Is your name Donald Duck? No. I've got it. In that case, you must be Mickey Mouse. No. If your name's not Mickey Mouse, then you must be Donald Duck. Please don't waste my time with insults to my intelligence. Anyways, come inside. What the fuck? What is happening? Help, don't kidnap me. I'm not worth anything monetarily. What? What's this? Why, it's my first strangle victim doll, circa 1971, in surprisingly good condition. I didn't believe we'd use up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where they found it. What the fuck? What? I'm not a doll. Really? You're dressed very similar, though. Click. Bzz. Help, don't strangle me. I'm a real person. Help. Oh my god, what the fuck? What is happening? Oh my god, they're so fucked up. They're all stabbed and shit. What? A stupid coincidence. Oh, they were a wonderful toy. If you opened up the torso, they had little plastic innards, and if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge. Sometimes I think that's what first put me on the path of pure research before administrative duties began to take up all my time. I don't know what Goat sent me. What is... Hold on, I gotta see if he replied. Oh my god, my brain is just blanking on the name of the character, but the lady from was it I think the Seinfeld show, it's just her having this big huge grin with a cigarette, or not a cigarette, a cigar in her mouth. Elaine, yeah, I thought it was Elaine, but I wasn't sure. Oh my god. Okay, back to the game. In truth, it makes a little difference, as everybody in the college, I lost the ability to distinguish people from dolls a long time ago. I wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Soon I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin or the coating or what have you, and we can figure out what lies inside. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Goodbye, goodbye. Wait, this is a college? College of what? Luckily, they seem to have a very abstract notion of how knots work, but I guess that's academia for you. I better vamoose. I tried to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs. From the window, the town has a postcard aspect, like the view from a penthouse. Has my fashion sense really been ripped off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them. I hear a drilling noise and breaking glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. I feel like a work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of these people's way. The elevator shutters rusted shut, but at least I'm still in the network of the same antique security system. The buttons on the panel look like they've been melted down by acid. Well, boy, it's been a while since I got my hands dirty with one of you things. Now let me think. Is this a Phillips? Is that it? It won't let me skip to like another. Oh, I can move around. Shimmy my ass out of here. Oh, Jesus. That camera angle. It's really hard to like see where the guys are at because the camera angles and stuff are so weird. Oh God, it sounds like one of them's close. Okay, I wanted somewhere to hide. Welcome, Bonavenon. Bonavenon? Bonavenon? These demonstration apartments has been carefully set up for you to practice new techniques as though in the wild. Please restore all equipment to a proper place after using. Well-maintained window ledges and ladders just out of sight allow easy access. Try softly tapping at the window from the outside until someone comes to throw open the curtains for extra effect. The uncanniness of the intrusion will also buy you more time. Oh God. Ideally, a murderer is a dynamic interplay of elements. Here, the passivity of the sleeping victim is aesthetically offset by the needless disproportion of knife violence. Remember your ABCs. Always be clapping. There's a area over here. And even the toilet has a stabby knife. By using secret access tunnels leading under the bathroom, a lethally modified toilet snake can be deployed to great effect. This style of murder has many antecedents in world history and has been reinvented for the mod era. Okay, it can't actually hurt me, but still. Good night, Wolf. What is that? Why? Why is that there? What is all of this? The room's filled with crude handmade machines made of junk that's creaking and shifting. I'm not sure how many of... sorry, I'm not sure how any of them are meant to... I'm not sure how any of them are meant to work. Everything just heaps of knives and wood. Also wood. This is a teacher's lounge. Anatomical diagrams crudely painted with astrology symbols are scattered around the desk and walls, along with ashtrays and moldy, weeks-old coffee. Where am I going? What is happening? Okay, that goes that way. What about this way? Okay, going downstairs. Boy, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff rhoda peels off the walls as I move. Saw history in the body of the murdered convict. While Ace-Fail saw it in a decapitated king. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with these... God, sorry, this music is like messing with me. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with, we see the reflection of a new age that is to come. To perfect murder, we must create a new universe devoted exclusively towards that purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we live in it already. To imagine a new society is to call it into being. We must first prepare a list of bylaws. This game is so confusing. Pages and pages of rambling text on moldering and discolored paper have been stuck on the walls with what looks like ketchup. The academic job market takes another toll. Photographs marked with integration of the college on the evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits while everyone is wearing a mask? My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now find myself stranded in the new world of the aesthetic. Such are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history. What? Guys, this is a mindfuck. I don't know what's going on. The central idea of an age must be nurtured after all. Paint and wood are nesting materials by which they attain the heat to thrive. Why waste time kicking down doors? The house of art has many windows. You have salad. Ooh, excellent. I had soup earlier. But I've been really enjoying, I found this, my mom has this mix of like kale salad stuff. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, guys. Guys, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. Oh no! Can art be a murder weapon? My thesis project will finally resolve this ancient question using patterns and forms to overwhelm. It overwhelms and then destroys the subject's own sense of psychic and physical coherence. What is this noise? I don't like it. I want out of here. This is really upsetting. I want out. Well, an experiment is just just as valuable when it fails. That style of decoration is sure to be popular in the new regime, as people will want something interesting to look at while they're waiting to be killed. Please adjust your portfolio accordingly. The new age will be theatrical, and thus we stand to learn from theater, an empty space menaced by ominous facade. The fourth wall is the entrance to the alleyway, the length of which extends through all time. Think of the new buildings we'll need to have alleyways like these. Guys, I am thoroughly fucking confused. What is that? The metaphors of chopping and carving embodied in sculpture are too trite to be of use. We find instead our purpose in an art of brilliant moments or monuments to kill people in the shadows of, you know, classicism. In our video lab, we can covertly influence the culture by filming our death fantasies and releasing them as commercial horror films. Our Bloody Night franchise has sold thousands of copies. Bloody Night? Are those the shitty direct-to-video horror movies that everyone watches to make fun of? Everybody, what now? I guess that's all that's in here. My goodness, what's this? Having survived... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this game really is a mindfuck. I have no idea what's happening. Like, there's such clusterfucks, like I'm forgetting which ones I've already... Yeah, I've already looked at this one, so I think I need to go over here to the right. I thought there was an area to the right here. Yeah. So there's an area over here, and there's an area back there. Okay, I'm gonna check the area over here. Sound sculpture masks the sound of distant screams approaching steps. As such, I believe they will be very popular. Of course, ultimately, such noises are the foundation of a far greater symphony, but there's no shame in being midwife to a dream. My brain is like not computing. Okay, I think I'll go back here and go through that doorway at the end of the hall thingy. The comm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murder compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the walls. An aura of prosperity seems to muffle all sound. I think my nose is bleeding. Copies of the owner's publication, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in Western Canon, Whatever Happens to the Western Canon, and the Western Canon rocks out abridged edition for teens and study groups. What? A picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up, the prestigious Dr. Zhu, wows attendance at an academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world. Okay, there's a door there. Haha. I wonder, is it sentimental I held on to all aspects of my old career, but I always wanted to live inside a tomb. Talking doll, have you been wandering around the pieces of the world that was? Wouldn't you like to visit the world that is to come? Hey BB, the evil one just came online. What? I'm confused. The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequence and in fact is rather Deesh? I'm not sure. What matters is the new world we can glimpse in this idea. What is the utopia of murder? Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, Keech. Okay. Okay. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. That's a fake door. The sun and moon, knives, ropes, buildings, clouds, still streets, and the dark blue fields. The trembling horror suspense envelops all things, changing them immediately while leaving them unchanged. The new world will need laws and art. We can teach them to be the hand that guides the knife, the hands of the killer. Trying to read. Did you know I saw him once? It was a night like this. I knew my life would... Oh, shit. The most beautiful feeling I know is being able to see history unfolding, seeing yourself at the crest of that wave. A new world emerges from the coffin of the old. I have seen the world's spirit splitting on ahead. Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. I haven't moved like this in quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is, as you think, and the thickets grow denser. I can still hear the flat droning voice behind me, but these corridors seem quieter, more familiar. I could swear I once found a lost cache of troll dolls inside one of these rooms. He's still chasing me? The door's locked, but looks under maintenance-y than others. A sticker on the door says, "Unseal with hallway access panel." Am I near the location of the long-lost air conditioner controls? There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I'm not going to look into this any further. Oh, fuck. Wait. Mr. Killer, I know you got this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper? And dead. Oh, this is worrisome. I do not think this game is meant to be streamed. Why? Is it not working well, or is it just too weird of a game? Oh, I'm back in the vents. I'm back in the vents. It is quite weird. Yes, it is very weird. This is what happens when, like, I go into a game completely blind. Oh, he's got bodies hanging from the ceiling. And it's a lot of narration. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I knew there was dialogue, but I didn't realize this much dialogue. I don't think this game was meant to be. It's less of a game and more a walking book, yeah. BB's report epilogue. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident, although all night long strange noises echoed from the pipes. The next morning, we totaled up the day's haul. Result: assorted pogs and a pamphlet that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but ZZ says there are copies lying around inside the bus station for free. Yeah, if you guys aren't enjoying this, I'll pick a different game out for like next stream or whatnot if you want, or I could just switch to a different game right now if you want. It's up to you guys. Yeah, it's totally up to you guys. I want to play stuff that both of us will enjoy, and yeah, this is a very weird game. I think it needs to be taken in small bites. Yeah. Hold on. How much time do I have left? Okay, I have 40 minutes left. Do you guys want me to start something else? I can. Ow. How do you guys feel? I didn't say I'm not enjoying watching you stumble through this. It's just an acid trip. It really is. Nah, don't start something new. Okay. Well, if you guys want me to start something different next stream, I can. I have it like 2 pages worth of games to play for you guys, so. Okay, so that was Hands of the Killer. Unless you want out of this nightmare. Okay, what was the next one? That goes down. Drool of the Killer, great. What's down here? Drool, okay. It is, this game is a freaking trip. I'll play this next like movie section thing and then I'll probably stop. Rule of the Killer. What the fuck? Tammy? Why is the bus named Tammy? BB report. In certain locations of the city, there is a bus service that nobody seems to use. I see this bus going by sometimes when I'm waiting at the stop to head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I bravely tracked the bus to where it's residing. In a little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building had ever heard of Tammy. We sell knives. The bus itself looks pretty much like any other, except for that the schedule on the board seems to refer to a completely different service. These things happen, the driver is staring fixated ahead. One, please. It turns out the ticket is not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy anyways? Is it somewhere close? Pretty soon we were on our way. The bus passes through the streets I know, but always at odd intersections, just around the corner from busier bus stops, as though hoping someone will get on without realizing. The motion of the bus is soothing and it never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the window blurs out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, the feeling that I have finally arrived. When I get off the bus, it's already evening. I've been left at the door of a lit-up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building like some kind of weird fungus. The sign above says that I'm at Tammy. What? Tube factory. Tube. The lights are on and I hear noises from inside. This late? Well, I guess gyms sometimes open all night as well, so really there's nothing at all unusual about it. Yes, I agree. Inside, it's quite spruce, and there's a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air along with the sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I ever felt anywhere, I think. Huh. Can I talk to you, Mr. Bird Person? The man behind the counter is dressed like a copyright cartoon mascot, but I'm no snitch. And anyway, it's all for the kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It is extremely cheap even without the family discount. I had no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seemed very charming. Why not? Live a little. Live a while. Live a while? Okay. The Tammy gift shop carried an array of affordable swimwear. I find my size and continue through the sweating chambers. Oh, look at my little outfit. Oh, I got a little swim cap on. The beautiful shimmering patina of damp shines on the slick wet tiles all around. Something sprays me, but I don't mind, as fresh towels will be provided later by the management. My emotional needs met, I may now enter the sea. Go through the water. Tammy cares for health and wellness. Do not run around the pool or she will climb out and kill you with her long, wet hands. Obey parents. Wow. In the era of laissez-faire, someone still cares about the little guy stirring stuff from Tammy. Inside all the lockers are casual and business wear, discarded pairs of glasses, wallets, and phones, documentation of some kind of furniture company. We are encouraged to help ourselves, a gift by which we remember Tammy. Am I gonna like drown if I go in the water? There's like a little thingy, but... Oh, there we go. Within the pool is a family atmosphere with smiling, wrinkled faces emerging from the brine. Everyone's swimming in time to the rhythm of the piped-in music, and I feel my body getting caught in it too. The water's heat is exactly right. The little swimming animation is so derpy, I love it. It's cute. In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemums, soft glow. Help, help, I'm drowning. Do your homework. I know I have to do my homework. Actually, I'm done with homework for this week, but I have stuff already I have to do next week, so I may just do it early. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem and almost from something in the chemical fog. Looks like you're punching the water. Fuck you. Fuck you, water. Kick your ass. Is that coming for me? Okay. Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time? Tammy is here. What? Now I'm in the pipe room and I'm being haunted. The others say that as the quickest, I should try leading the way. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but then it slipped my mind somehow. What? The pipes are very colorful and wind throughout the entire complex. At certain times, they're flooded with water or a chemical bath or just hot steam, all at the exciting family-friendly whims of Tammy. Of course, one of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside one, there's really nothing else you can do except for keep going. This time, yes, the hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. What? The plaster walls were the plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. A strange, lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals from a way away. I try my luck, but unfortunately, it's not edible. Lichen? Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I'd better not open this door. From behind it, I hear a continuous soft quacking. And then there's this door here. Should I open the quacking door, or should I just... I'm gonna open the quacking door. Oh, nope, never mind, I can't. I begin getting nauseous at this distance from the pool, but it feels like my head is clearing up as well. What am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Also, where did I leave my clothes? I think it was generic knockoff Donald Duck hiding in there. The carpet underfoot is squishy, but this zone doesn't seem to have been hit as hard by the slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed J.B. Pearson Furniture Co. It's dated last year. What? In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the surface of the lake. Ever since then, she's been committed to excellence. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loved the water. In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists referred to it as Economy 2. Water parks play a large, if mysterious, role in the world that is to come. How do you like my paintings? Paintings. Aren't you happy to be here with Tammy? Gah. Tired? Oh, what? Phew, what a dream. All those streets not covered in water? How surreal. Well, time for another day of swimming around the city and eating raw fish. The television is showing a community theater production of The Rat Whisperers. Wait, I think I've seen this one before. Haunted hands. Is ZZ still here? No. I don't want to go to Tammy. I don't want to go to Tammy. Ow! In this sauna, the mist feels more choking than ever, heavier, wetter. Dark pools of grease solidify on the reflecting walls and puddles on the tile. I am so confused. I touch one of the mist people and my hand grips running jelly, slipping and dripping away from the bone. Huge eyes regard me and then turn away, back towards the dense patterns of the fog. When I finally reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistening like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool. What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbification? I don't know where I'm going. The water. Why don't you stay swimming, drifting slowly through the soft seabed till currents drag you home to sleep? Eels and starfish live in my hair. These are my friends, and I have promised them this universe. God, I really think I need to, like, be high to play this game. What the fuck? Death by drowning is the nicest way to go. I saw this. I wanted it to be something the whole family could enjoy. Leave and avoid the rush. Head out to the pool and change into something rich and strange. Is this the way out? I'm in a net of tunnels. Wending deep in into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles and I hear her wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onward. Yeah, I don't think the person that made this was sober. I have no idea where I'm going. In the middle of the pipes, I see a piece of the old office leading down beneath the water. The metal walls behind me contract and move closer. When in Rome, hold my breath. Through this last door, I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks like it's been touched in years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door. You like? Help yourself. Help self. I changed past need for what? Changed past need for these time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold? Organic's best. Wait, what? You mean what the fuck? You mean all this time I've been swimming in an unchlorinated swimming pool? Ouch. I could have gotten a brain disease. I could have gotten chlamydia. Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool. What the fuck? Tammy, are you still around? Oh god, I better get going. My escape from the clutches of Tammy was successful. Nothing else remains but to make the long walk back to town. Since then, everything's been normal with just one odd exception. The bus that went to Tammy now passes by my house. I am thoroughly confused. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop there. This game is fucking bizarre. I don't know what this game is. I do not know, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick a different game to start for the next stream. I just have to figure out what. I've got a long list to pick from, so I'll figure out something for you guys, but for right now I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream a little bit early because I'm hurting. So thank you guys very much for hanging out, much appreciated, and I will see you next week. Bye.